In this video, I will show you how I make money off YouTube without being monetized. But in order to appreciate these methods, I need to ensure you don't make the same mistakes I made when I first started creating my channel. I created this channel about 1 year ago, and I had a very high hopes of soon living a large dream of becoming a full-time YouTuber. As I started doing research on my YouTube channel, I started seeing these unrealistic dreams where you can make passive incomes from YouTube and live a pretty good life. So about 8 months had passed and I had only gotten 90 subscribers. I started getting discouraged and thought maybe YouTube was just not for me. I would upload a video, edit the thumbnail, think of a title, post a video. I'd look hour after hour to see if I had gotten any significant amount of views.
A grand total of $1,739,000, which is an insane amount of money.
About $270,000 per month in average.
You show me a pay stub for $72,000 and I quit my job right now and I work for you.
Although these transparency are great for a small YouTuber like me, I was setting an extremely high expectation for myself. So first, let me tell you something. You need to stop chasing the views and do these 4 things. Instead, we need to build a loyal community around us, which will support us throughout our journey and help us grow. Number 1 is sponsorship. Even small channel with less than 1,000 subscribers can get sponsorship. You're probably thinking there's no way a sponsor would reach out to me. So the key to this is engagement. If your video is getting high levels of comments and likes in proportional amount to the numbers of views, then you have an engaged audience, and that can be worthy of brands, which will lead you to getting sponsorships on YouTube. There is 3 types of sponsorship on YouTube. 1 is sponsor mention, 2 is partially integrated sponsorship, and 3 is fully integrated sponsorship. You might be wondering, well, what are they? The sponsor mention is usually what we see with bigger channels where they say thank you to such and such brand. For sponsoring this video, it's typically short and brief in the content of your video. The partially integrated one is dedicated to the segment of your video where you talk about the product or service, and this product needs to relate to your video. The fully integrated sponsorship is essentially a dedicated video for the product or service. So keep that in mind as you talk through the price rate and negotiation stage. There's a website where I discovered that gives you a good baseline in Social Blue Book, where they give you a low estimate on high and typical average. But remember, you need to ask yourself if this recommended price is worth all the time and effort you put into this video, from research to scripting, editing, as well as your name, because you're essentially putting behind this brand.